Welcome to The Explainer. We're all about turning complicated research into guides you can actually use. And today, we are diving into one of the biggest questions you'll face starting an e-commerce brand. Who should be your print-on-demand partner in 2025? So, you're ready to start your print-on-demand store. That's awesome. But look, the real make-or-break decision isn't just about your designs. It's about who you trust to print and ship them. This choice hits everything: your quality, your brand, your profits. Let's make it easy. Okay, here's the most important thing you need to hear. Stop looking for the best platform overall. It just doesn't exist. What does exist is the best platform for your specific goal. So the real question is, what are you trying to do? Maximize profit, build a premium brand, or ship super fast globally? The answer to that question changes everything. Now, to really get this, you have to understand that these companies are built completely differently. We're talking about Printify, Printful, and Gelato. They aren't just three flavors of the same thing. They run on three totally different business models, and that's where their unique strengths and weaknesses come from. First up, you've got Printify. Think of it like a giant flea market or an Etsy for printers. It's a huge marketplace that connects you with hundreds of different print shops. The big win here? Variety and price competition, which can mean more money in your pocket. The catch? You're the one who have to do the homework and vet each printer to make sure their quality is up to snuff. Then there's Printful. I want you to think of Printful as the Apple Store of this world. They do everything themselves. They own the factories, they do the printing, the packing, the shipping. It's all in-house. That means you get amazing consistency and a really premium feel. But, just like Apple, that quality and control comes at a higher price. And finally, there's Gelato. Their model is all about logistics, kind of like Amazon Prime. They've built this smart global network of printing partners. When an order comes in, their system automatically sends it to the printer that's closest to your customer. The whole thing is engineered for one purpose: to be fast and efficient. Okay, so keeping those three models in mind, let's figure out our first winner. Let's say your number one goal is profit. You want the best possible margins, or maybe you just want to test a ton of different products without spending a fortune. Well, for that, one platform definitely pulls ahead of the pack. And the numbers really tell the story here. Because Printify is a competitive marketplace, prices get driven down. We found a basic Gildan 5000 t-shirt for just $8.39 in the US. If you're running on tight margins, that low cost is a huge, huge deal. But, and this is super important, don't just jump on that lowest from price. That rock bottom cost might come from a printer with sketchy reviews who's located across the country. The pro move is to find the smart price. That's the price from a highly rated printer that's actually close to where your customers live. You balance cost with quality and speed. And that really gets to the heart of the trade-off with Printify. You get those low prices, but there's a hidden cost. And that cost is your time. You have to be the manager, you have to do the research, you have to order the samples, and you have to make sure your customers are getting a great product every single time. All right, let's switch gears. What if you care less about the absolute lowest price and way more about building a top-tier premium brand? You know, a brand-worthy unboxing experience is everything, and quality is non-negotiable. Well, for that goal, the choice is also crystal clear. Because Printful controls everything from start to finish, they deliver something no one else really can: rock-solid consistency. Every single product goes through the exact same quality checks. That means your 100th customer gets the same awesome experience as your very first one. That kind of reliability is what premium brands are built on. And just look at the branding tools they give you. We're talking custom neck labels, inside and out, little thank you cards or flyers you can stick in the package. You can even warehouse your own custom mailers with them. All these little details add up to create a truly professional, white label experience that makes your brand feel legit. Okay. On to our last category. This is for a totally different kind of business. Maybe you're targeting customers all over the world, or maybe sustainability is a huge part of your brand story. Let's see who wins here. This is where Gelato's smart network really flexes. By printing things locally, they can just get products to people faster, especially overseas. You can see right here, Their delivery times in Europe and the UK are often a day or two quicker. And in e-commerce, a day or two is a really big deal. And there's a really cool bonus to this focus on logistics. Shorter shipping routes don't just mean happy, impatient customers. They also mean a smaller carbon footprint. So for any brand that wants to be eco-friendly, Gelato's model gives you a real, tangible story to tell your customers. So there you have it. 3 different models, 3 different winners for 3 different goals. Now let's pull this all together into one simple scorecard that you can use to make your choice right now. This little matrix is basically the whole explainer in a nutshell. It's so simple. Just find your main goal on the left, and it'll point you to your winner and tell you exactly what you're giving up. Want profit and variety? It's Printify, but it'll cost you time. Building a premium brand? Go with Printful, but know your margins will be thinner. Need global speed or an eco angle? Gelato's your pick, but you'll have a slightly smaller product catalog to choose from. So what do you do now? Here's your 4-step action plan. 1. Lock in your primary goal. Be honest with yourself. 2. Look at the paid memberships. Seriously, after just 10 or 20 sales a month, they usually pay for themselves in discounts. 3. I can't say this enough. Always order samples first. And 4, here's a pro tip. Add a 3 to 5 day buffer to whatever delivery time they promise. It's a simple way to keep your customers happy. And to make this even easier, we've put together a free POD profit pack for you. It's got a margin calculator and a checklist for checking out Printify providers, so you can find the good ones. You can grab it all for free over at getecomtools.com. Okay, so picking your platform is a huge win. Pat yourself on the back. But that really only solves half of the puzzle, right? You've figured out your costs, but the next massive question is, how are you going to price your products so you actually build a real profitable business?